Hey everybody, Ruth aka Book Jedi here, and this is my March book haul. I'm gonna show you the book of the month books I got first. So, you know, I chose, yeah, I can't control other people's dogs, so excuse the barking. The first book I'm gonna show you is The London Seance Society by Sarah Penner. She is the one who wrote The Lost Apothecary, and this is the Book of the Month copy. The next book I chose was, I think, an add-on from a prior month, for a prior month. And it's The Last Tale of the Flower Bride by Roshani Chotsky. Sorry if I mispronounced that. I think she's coming out with a new book this year. I don't know. But I think she's coming out with a new book. The next book I'm going to show you is a book that came out, like, I think in 2019 from Laurel K. Hamilton. It's now in mass paperback. Before, obviously, it was in hardcover, and that one was annoying to hold. I got A Terrible Fall of Angels by Laurel K. Hamilton, mass paperback. The next book I got is also another Laurel K. Hamilton. She said she's coming out with another book this year in November, from what I saw on her Facebook page. But I'll explain in a minute. It's Smolder by Laurel K. Hamilton. Now, she said that there's another book coming out in November. In this is book 29 of the Anita Blake series. Now, she says she's coming out with another Anita Blake book this year. And from what I gathered, Smolder actually leaves off on a cliffhanger. I don't know how much that is true because I didn't read it yet. This might be on my TBR for next month, for April, which I'll decide in a little bit. But yeah, that one, it might have part 2. So I think she just split it up because, she lately, as the past Anita Blake, she's written huge books. So it's like bricks. So I think this time she wanted to split it up a little bit, give her readers a little bit of a break on the wrists. Okay, I know that doesn't sound safe, but sorry about that. But yeah, she usually writes thick bitches. And don't get me wrong, a lot of us who's been reading her for a long time is down for that. So yeah, can't wait for that. Next book I got, I think came out on I forgot when it came out, but I ended up having to wait because they ran out, because the Barnes and Nobles that I normally go to received their copies early, so they were sold out. So they decided to sell it, so they sold out early with the book. And this book is The Witch and the Vampire by Francesca Flores. So I guess that says something about the author, the book, right? About it being anticipated and liked. The Vampire and the Witch. And from what I've seen, it's a Rapunzel Sapphic tale. I'm not sure. Hold on. It says a queer Rapunzel retelling where a witch and a vampire who trust no one but themselves must journey together through a cursed forest with danger at every turn. Okay, I'm not much for Rapunzel. I didn't like that fairy tale, but the promise, the promise of a witch and a vampire, I'm down for that. So yeah, I had to get that book. Now the last book I got for the month, which just got picked up today, which is why I was holding this book haul off, because I wanted to get the last book of the month, which is The Lonely Hearts Book Club by Lucy Gilmore. I know she has a few other books, but this one sounded appealing to me because books. This one says everybody has a reason to get lost inside a book. Sloane Parker lives in a small contained life as a librarian in her small contained town. Oh, I know what this book's about. Okay, from what I remember about the book being, about what people have been saying is that this librarian meets this guy who ends up not being able to leave his house because of some sickness. So she decides to go to his house either monthly or bi-weekly to do a book club so he can have some human social human contact. There you go. So you can have human contact. So the word gets around, and then other people who are feeling lonely join the book club, and without having to deal with people as much. So it's kind of formulated, I guess. Formulated. Okay, it's a book club. It's a social book club. So yeah. So basically that was my haul. 6 books total. I didn't. I realized I didn't. I don't think I spent that much money this month. Huh. Even with one of the books being $28, I was kind of surprised that it didn't cost me that much. Yay, Barnes and Noble sometimes. Yes, I have a membership to Barnes and Nobles, and the books on Book of the Month are never that expensive. They went up in price, but they were not that expensive. And a little mass paperback was actually only $3. Dollar General. Huh. Yeah, don't sleep on the Dollar General or the Dollar Tree because they actually have backlist books that were famous. Not famous. Popular. Very popular at the time. So don't sleep on Dollar General or Dollar Tree because you might find something that you wanted to get for way cheaper. It happens. But yeah, don't sleep on those two. But Barnes and Noble is actually, even with the hike of prices, inflation, not that bad. Okay, I'm not willing to spend because one of the books would have cost $30, which if Book of the Month didn't sell it, I probably wouldn't have gotten it. I probably would have rented it from the library, I guess. In Barnes and Nobles, this one would have been $30, even without tax, without the membership, it would have been $30. So I'm kind of happy that Book of the Month offered it because money was tight this month. To be honest, money was tight, very, very tight. And fair warning, April's book haul might be smaller because I did not see many new releases coming out that I wanted. So April's haul might be smaller. Just fair warning. I might just get 6 books. Alright, I got 6 books this month. But alright, so April will be the same amount. Might be the same amount this month as this month. So, to not prolong this any more, what books did you buy? And what books do you hope to read for April? Ciao for now, people.